presented by Sengbe Pia. We are, they bring you the leftover story, still sweet. Yesterday hot, today we cool am. News not cold, we still the warm am. Paper open, headline they call. Chorus done ready for all. Mr. Ba mix am like stew, Sengbe Pia they serve am new. From the front page to the street talk, we are the balance the war. Chorus, now the morning dish, yesterday story. Today we fish, Monday to Friday we no go miss. Chorus sweet like rice we wish. Chorus, we chop and learn news for mind. We go make you turn from politics to people concerned. Chorus, we are the band. I'm clean, now the truth we dey say for the scene. Guess them come, they break them down. Now so we are the holy crown. We laugh the sense and spice. Now so we serve the chorus rise. Sierra Leone, open your ear. This now your morning chair. Chorus, your morning leftover. Still hot with the right flavor. Produced by Mr. Ba, presented by Sengbe P. Only on We Yard, Monday to Friday. Chorus. Every day. Chorus. Sweet every day. Good run. Good morning, Sierra Leone. This na chorus, the morning chop for your mind. Produced by Mr. Ba, presented by Sengbe Pia. We are, they bring you the leftover story, still sweet. Yesterday hot, today we cool am. News not cold, we still they warm am. Paper open, headline they call. Chorus done ready for all. Mr. Ba mix am like stew. Sengbe Pia they serve am new. From the front page to the street talk, we are the balance the walk. Chorus, now the morning dish, yesterday story, today we fish. Monday to Friday, we no go miss. Chorus sweet like rice we wish. Chorus, we chop and learn news for mind. We go make you turn from politics to people concerned. Chorus, we are the band. We no rush, we talk am clean. Now the truth we dey serve for the scene. Guess them come, they break them down. Now so we are, they hold the crown. We laughter, sense and spice. Now so we serve the chorus right. Sierra Leone, open your head. This now your morning check. Chorus, your morning leftover. Still hot with the vice. Only on We Are, Monday to Friday. Chorus is sweet every day. Chorus, chorus, we are the born. Chorus, we are the born. Good run. Good morning, Sierra Leone. This na chorus, the morning chop for your mind. Produced by Mr. Ba, presented by Sengbe Pia. We are, they bring you the leftover story, still sweet. Yesterday hot, today we cool am. News not cold, we still they warm am. Paper open, headline they call. Chorus done ready for all. Mr. Ba mix am morning che. Chorus. Your morning leftover, still hot with the vice. Only on we had Monday to Friday. Chorus is sweet every day. Good morning, Sierra Leone. This na chorus, the morning chop for your mind. Produced by Mr. Bar, presented by Sengbepia. We are they bring you the leftover story, still sweet. Yesterday hot, today we cool am. News not cold, we still dey warm am. Paper open, headline they call. Chorus done ready for all. Mr. Bar mix am like stew. Sengbepia they serve am new. From the front page to the street talk, we are the balance the war. Chorus, now the morning dish, yesterday story. Today we fish, Monday to Friday we no go miss. Chorus sweet like rice we wish. Chorus, we chop and learn news for mind. We go make you turn from politics to people concerned. Chorus, we are the band. I'm clean, now the truth we dey say for the scene. Guess them come, they break them down. Now so we are the holy crown. We laughter, sense and spice. Now so we serve the chorus rise. Sierra Leone, open your ear. This now your morning chair. Chorus, your morning leftover, still hot with the right flavor. Produced by Mr. Bar, presented by Sengbepia. Only on we yard, Monday to Friday. Chorus. Good run. Good morning, Sierra Leone. This na chorus, the morning chop for your mind. Produced by Mr. Bar, presented by Sengbepia. We had to bring you the leftover story, still sweet. Yesterday hot, today we cool am. News not cold, we still dey warm am. Paper open, headline they call. Chorus done ready for all. Mr. Bar mix am like stew. Sengbepia they serve am new. From the front page to the street talk, we had the balance the work. Chorus, now the morning dish, yesterday story, today we fish. Monday to Friday
All right, good morning, and welcome to a program where we call Korea's Rights, and we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, that's how we can discuss issue them with the front page of the different newspaper, then they pull na do for the morning. And after we can do look at waiting the paper them say we can come back, bring people inside where they can help we follow, we talk on then different issues than they. So hope so you get a very good night. And we not waste any more time. We go straight and begin look at waiting the paper them say. And whilst we try for do that, they open the gate, and as they open the gate, I want to encourage you for make you continue for vote for Waterloo TT, the Mrs. Versatile, now the house, the only one with 3 career. And they see, people and they make analysis and then they completely take them out of the topic. Completely, then they take them out of the topic. But we go still watch and see waiting actually they happen. This night program, we now Korea's right on we are na YouTube and on Facebook. Let's just watch the things and the quick one for we as we guess to actually they inside the host now. I don't want the rest better one they get in plate and spoon before them. I wonder if not an answer figure for use for item. But anyway, let me watch quickly. And the first one we get now the OWL newspaper this morning. The OWL newspaper get this big banner headline. We don't go with. And then say 50-50 ex-president rejects President Bio's appointment. SLF invite club to coordination meeting for 2025-2026 Youth Talent and Development Scheme. As Honorable Alpha Ben Mansare sends another hook, Johnny Kosa, CEO of Accord Logistics, to face Parliament next Monday. And Sierra Loaded announces return of the 20 hottest artists in Sierra Leone for 2025. The Spectator newspaper Sierra Leone outlines maritime reform agenda at IMO Assembly, and ACC calls for improved global corruption measurement at UN conference. Parliament receives a blueprint for transport overhaul, and Vice President Jules Diallo advances Sierra Leone's economic agenda at high-level Africa investment forum. The next one, at the Drone newspaper, say Professor Kano recounts threats faced for championing good governance while commending President Bio's resilience. And you as well get other story for you this edition of the Drone newspaper. The next one are the Heroes newspaper. SLRSA joins forces with RSLAF to enforce road safety. And Ministry of Tourism host One Nation Reggae Festival at Bintumani Garden, a night of unity and culture. SLP and LNP deepening security collaboration as strategic working session enters day 2. Alleged theft. Civil servants narrate ordeal in court. And the next one, now the Guardian newspaper. Police officer calls for help, and SLPP Seme Lokor outlines chief minister's failures. And the APC councillor cried for recognition. We are treated like slaves in the medical profession, and key activities done and dusted by the chairperson of Bombale District Council. The heartbreaking loss of a young cabinet Mara, and Samoa Kamara supporters call for radical boycott. The next one at the Freetown Post and the Freetown Daily newspaper, Ministry of Health reflects on 2025 gains. Government outlined 2026 Hajj plans, 800 local pilgrims to travel. And developing countries' debt outflow hit 50-year high. World Bank debt report. And the next one, now the Both Times newspaper. We are investing in skills training, creating pathways for young people. President Bio and Speaker Thomas warns MPs over non-punctuality for parliamentary sitting. Just will get new energy minister engages EDSA leadership. The next paper, now the Minute newspaper, say Chaikoko, a rising contender in Sierra Leone's 2026 political landscape, and public calls for accountability of Waka fine funds. The paper, the Italians say this now, I don't know if the police are deliberating. Anytime where you get something, we get for those transport and other things, and they tell we they get, we own experts for come and join inside the program. Anyway, so SLPHA graces 34th IMO Assembly, and FCC discusses new sanitation bylaws with market women. The Indigenous newspaper say describing the facility as vital to national progress. President Bio unveils Orange Data Center in Bo, and SLPHA joins Sierra Leone's delegation on landmark MOU with Cyprus. Sierra Leone 7 All University ranking 2026, and the other story for instance, the edition of the Indigenes. The exclusive newspaper DIB preaches unity. We need unity and national cohesion. APC pay 120,000 leones fine, and US Embassy wants. SLRSA joins forces with SLAF to enforce road safety. The New Citizen newspaper, the East demand State House, and Chief Justice rolls out tougher directives for drug-related offenses. And you also get service excellence at the center. Okay, SLFA demands autonomy in Leon Stars management. And the next one, at the Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk part 292 and urge Task Force outlines 2026 progress. EDSA to commence direct sale of affordable electricity meter nationwide. The next one, now the Times newspaper, we say Christmas bonanza. Okay. Tikonko City project to transform Bo City and President Bio. Okay, and Bo Rangers chairman visit and NPRA Director General. The next, okay, now all the people in this, we get inside the program this morning. We're not wasting any more time. Let's go straight to we get inside the program this morning and bring them on for let we see what we get. In the post we'll get inside the program this morning, now Victor Aku Mengot, we don't join me inside the show this morning. Good morning and welcome to the program, Victor.
Good morning, Sengapia. Good morning to Sierra Leoneans, and good day to all of our we they listen to we in a different part of the world.
So I think I be talk this just now because I just see the people and they pop up with you speciality, you know, and that I ask, okay, Mr. Producer, and I deliberate act on a just coincidence because I see the area there, they work a fine boss, the transport sector, the flow today inside the people them, and it tell don't who not get things like that one day. So welcome again.
Thank you very much.
All right, so let us start with something we not in at the paper then, but I actually want to forget you. You take on that. The Salu Port Authority, they say according to the transport sector, then are the best performing, agency under the transport sector inside the country right now, in terms of transparency and all of them things. And which you take on that?
Well, then kind thing and this is not the second time where the Sierra Port Authority don't they win then thing and day. And I feel say we'll look at how this starts because the Minister of Transport say he gets service. He look at performance related standards for all the agencies under a ministry. So now the ministry sets down there, and some of the things from the past what you get for look at things to deal with how they maintain the mandate under the regulations, how they satisfy public, and how they adhere to the laws and everything. So now they set the criteria, now they get the measurement, and if they say that, at least they for come out and give you why they feel to say they are the best among the rest.
2 years consecutively, but I know they explain to we how then they reach to that particular point there. And this they come at the point when a lot of finger the point by the Port Authority, but yet still and they be the best performing, agency under the Transport Ministry.
Well, I think if they want the best way, in my view, if you are look at how then they perform, you get to look at the people that they work with. You get to forget people like the clearing and forwarding agencies. You get people then where the business community when you need the port. You get individual them. You can do a survey and say, okay, let them people there, let other person assess them, and then put some criteria where they can assess them, like ease of doing business, transparency, things to do with charges, and also members say Port Authority, not just then get other people that they work with, like Bolore. You got other people that in agencies where they work with the ports. So if they say they are the best, then get for explain to me why they say they're the best, and also waiting at the input from the service users them. Because if you say you good, now the people the way they serve, now they go say, I they get good service from them people. They not get delay me container, they know the loss. When I go, I know how much I get for pay for clear I not get delay. Because when you container delay, you get for pay demurrages and all that. So that's my own view. But if the ministry is setting criteria and according to the criteria, they're saying that the best authority, then therefore explain how they reach that conclusion and how they actually do the totting up figures for let them measure them performance.
Okay, so let me go with the biggest, well, I'm not going to say the biggest, one of the latest news inside the country get for do with presidential appointment. We see inside the president, in office pool, long list them today's there are for different agencies them, departments and agencies them, board members them and other people them, who for take up different position there. Amongst 10 set of people in the, now Nemata Makeks-Walker, first time 50-50 president, where he come out and do a very long letter, maybe for the benefit of some people we don't see or read the letter yet. Let we just go through them quickly, and I will just need you take a kind of a bit long, so let's just see how best I can before do a quick one. So Nemata Makeks-Walker say, he said, dear sir, he actually writes this letter to the president. He said, please accept my sincere apologies for any inconvenience this note may cause. I feel it important to explain myself directly and respectfully. As you know, I was genuinely excited about the prospect of serving the government, a member of the board of the Guma Valley Water Company. I believe deeply in your vision of a radical inclusion, and I was ready to give my fullest support to help you deliver on the agenda. I was truly honored by the confidence you placed in me. However, as soon as the announcement of my appointment went out, I began receiving calls, especially from my family. My daughter reminded me of a painful experience from my time as chair of the hospital teaching service. After setting up a WhatsApp group and after putting system in place, I was suddenly removed without explanation. When I inquired, I was simply told that a new chair had been appointed. To date, I have not received a formal letter of termination. That experience left a mark on my family, perhaps even more than on me. My children also reminded me of my current, responsibilities and affiliations as a member of the 50-50 group and the eminent women and peace mediator, both neutral, non-partisan organization committed to accountability, peace building, and women's political participation. My public role requires me to remain above party politics. The fear that any parliamentary vetting for a government appointment may be interpreted as political alignment, which could undermine the credibility of the organizations I serve, especially those that hold governments to account. All of them, my children including, have therefore strongly advised me not to accept the position. This has been a very difficult moment for me. I feel genuinely bad because my intention was never to disappoint the government. I was very keen to help transform Guma, particularly because I know firsthand how much the institution struggles with a basic operational capacity such as vehicle and logistic. My desire to contribute has been sincere, but I cannot disregard the concern of my children who only want to protect me. After carefully reflect, I have decided that I must follow their advice. It is with a heavy heart, therefore, that I humbly ask to decline the appointment. Please forgive me for any please forgive me for any disappointment this decision may cause. It is not from a lack of willingness to serve, but from a need to honor my commitment to neutrality and to the organization I represent, while also respecting the counsel of my family. Thank you very much for your understanding and for the honor you have shown me. I remain committed to supporting the nation in the ways that align with my current roles and responsibility. With my highest respect, Dr. Nemata Makeks-Walker. Victor, what do you take on this?
Well, this is heavily loaded, and I'll tell you what. Because number one, let me say categorically, everybody gets a right for accept an appointment or for deny an appointment. So Dr. Nemata-Walker don't make him point clear why he not go accept the appointment, which I respect and honor. But then we get to look at procedurally how we do things. Because I would feel say, State House, before they even come out with a public announcement, they should have contacted her, right, and say, well, look, which I think they must have, because according to a letter, it say, now waiting the advice we get from a family.
After where the appointment go out.
After where the appointment go out, and the bitter experience we don't get in the past, in other appointments, and that makes you, will take her. That's fine. But the other issue is, we'll look at neutrally, 50-50. Now, one of the group them, we've been promote that GIWI Act, Gender and Women's Empowerment Act, for say, well, then for get women them in a public position. And because of your experience, being a founder member, something on that basis, the government contact them, say, okay, can't help we serve. But the idea, what they say again, because again for go, all the appointments here, they're subject to parliamentary approval. Me not go with that logic we say, if you go for parliamentary approval, they will actually regard them as endorsing the government. I don't think say a logical. If you not serve because of past experience, yes, we accept. But you get other, I give another person in the another ex-50-50 chair where they serve in the Peace Commission. You understand? That don't mean say, and it's still they come on air. Valona Edwin, yeah. She's in the Peace Commission, and it's still they come on air in various radio programs and voice out in concern about national development issue. So whilst you should accept and respect Dr. Walker in sort of a reason not for accept the post, but for say anybody where I work with this government in whatever capacity, now endorsement of the government, the project with them in do. Me says I don't fall victim to that. Because I remember when I decided to work with Waka Fine, MTC, some people then they will look and say, me can support the government. They don't know saying a public duty they do. So that's my comments on this particular saga.
So I think say this not a bottom line, they going through parliament and they kind align where they go align onto a party and something that the main important thing here. From the letter, I think a prioritize in family. And because in family, remind them, if you don't forget, but because in family, remind them, say, hey, come on, this government, they don't care good disrespect to you. They make you board of the, they make you part of the board in the hospital committee also. And then just bring come other person, can put on a position. They not explain nothing to you. They not tell you why they pull you, and they not even terminate your contract. Stay to this term. Then they don't come back for can give another appointment. This is not disrespect. So please turn it down.
That, in a way, is justifiable, is acceptable, and it's a very good reason for say, well, thank you very much. In as much as I answer me people them, based on my past experience, I'm not going to be involved. I totally agree with them. Family comes first. Past experience, they judge people, their present and future decision. That I accept. And it's good that she made it clear. But I think with hindsight, some of these things where they make this appointment, waiting on things for doing future, when government they make the appointment, obviously they get for rights to you send you a letter, give you a time for respond, and then you can respond to them without making it a public affair. For me, that's my own
because this
take on
is
this.
kind of embarrassing to the office of the president.
Well, in a way, yes, it was not handled properly from both sides. Because me, if they give me appointment now, I know want that appointment the day. I go make them to the people and privately say, well, look, sorry, I would not be able to take this appointment for, then I'm me on for several reasons. And left and so. I don't go which way they not announce and put it all over the media and then come out back and deny them after consideration.
Because if you listen to or you read the letter, in the beginning it be willing. In other words, I be don't accept. But when this thing come public and then I get calls them from the public say, hey Nemata, are you again? You go take this thing after they can't fit here with them people I don't care go to you. Then it get a change of mind and say, oh yes, I forget that side itself. But anyway, thank you when I remind me, of that particular thing. Because if it don't serve force now the government. If you don't serve first now this hospital committee, where you not even look for party alignment, you not even look for say, if I go through parliament, it go and bug me work where they do. It means still they perform all of them duties than they. So I think, like
that's true. But you see, me not go apportion blame. We all are human. We all can make mistakes.
Yes.
Something in the way person can approach you at the spur of the moment, you say, yes, I'm willing for do Then later on, with hindsight, if they give you appointment, the first way you go do now, if family go tell, say, they don't give me appointment to You understand? For letting gladly for you. But if the same family you go to them and say, hey, you don't forget what thing be happen, we not feel to say this thing right or something, they will do the same thing back. You go get for listening to your family. So on that basis, they were making decision. 100% agree with in decision.
So what do you feel said this could mean for future appointments them, how the process in which the government actually they go through that one there?
Well, for future appointments, okay, for me, let's look at it generically. You understand? We get a lot of parastatals them. We get board. We require supervisory board. Waiting at them board then they appoint people from all walks of life for serving at them board then Because when you're in a board member, you understand, it depends on how much you contribute to the growth and development of that institution. Now, one of many, you are just one of many. You understand? Because at the same time, you get the director of the organizations, then you get the senior management. You are an advisory board, and you are just one member of the board. So then, boku board members there with the gear and everything. The point is, it depends on to what extent the board then get influence in the institution. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
We talk about transport. Let me take this Salem Public Transport Authority we then form in 2023, right? To date, they appoint a board chairman, right? But it go almost 3 years now. Some of the people then wait for support for dinner that board day. They still not appoint them yet. And the organization they go through. So what is the purpose of this board? For me, most of them board members and some of them responsibilities now for just say, okay, we name the day, we go get a regular board meeting, then give a sitting allowance and all that thing. But in another, they make no difference in improving the performance of the organization. We go for a look at this thing, what's in the relationship between the supervisory board here, the members them, then contribution, and the functioning and supervision and oversight of the agencies for which then they oversee.
Okay. So this another thing again where we look at this BNTM, we see, the government, the president, they make lots of appointments, especially now that the country in budget to cry. When then they talk say we not get enough money and other things then, but we see like every other day, appointments they come from the office of the president every other day in a different position them. Is it that the people that will be in that position and actually they work? I not say the president ain't get it right for hire and fire, but is it that I work they not the work or now this not the last minute? I mean the line long, so all man for come and this in this.
Well, we get for look at the type of appointment the way they make. Yeah? You get appointment just like the one that we don't talk, so we in a board member appointment. The one and they know they get too much impact on the wage bill because they are not paid. The only two way they give them are sitting allowance. Right? And most of their organization, the mandate according to the law, they suppose forget supervisory board.
Okay.
The other, for me, the concern are the multiplicity of agencies them, or they create, right? New one after new one. Let's take transport, for instance. We get the Ministry of Transport. We get the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority, right? But recently, we already say, then create a Railway Development and Regulatory Authority. Well, not even get railway in the country. The only railway we get, now the railway where the mines then they run, right? So why do we need such an organization? Because not just the Director General where they employ, they for employ experts then. You get for look at offices then. What they talk about expenditure, me not transport man. Like you one area where government they spend money, where you get them boku appointment and not just the salary. Look at the emoluments them, look at them benefits. Now in the area of transport, each one of them, they want new SUV. And the SUV they then cost money. Not only that, then they get fuel subsidy, which on average, I know there's a report where they do. Each one of them, and then they get 45 liters of fuel a week. So calculate how much would they pay per fuel alone for all them big allegios there. All parliamentarians are entitled to it, ministers are entitled to it, civil servants are entitled to it, heads of parastatals are entitled to it. And this same government, if you remember when they come with a fleet management policy. When they say now one of the things and we then get for look at, they even go Rwanda, go study the system. We are spending millions of dollars buying gas guzzlers and fuel bill for people that were in at the senior mandate. Then since we transport the ordinary worker, not even get sufficient transport for go work. Today we get convocation. They follow one of my social media. The whole of that IMAT region, they don't block. People they not get transport. Yeah? Now struggle. So is it a case of animal farm? All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. That is my concern, sir.
All right, continue further with we because I just to go through, the pages and the appointment. The other one before this one are 19 appointments at different, departments and agencies. Them, we see plenty appointments. Them rapid one they come up. This being them. This being me. So you just to talk about the emolument. Salary actually they take a lot of the country in budget right now. What do you think about the 2026 budget?
2026 budgets. Let's look at them. If you look at how they apportion money, some vital institutions in there. Like, give you an example. We get one of the key things there. Because I look down in at the budget, because I look at the allocation. Two things. One, I see one of the, I think say the chairman of Carrier District Council, we post something, it cannot be verified. Say, we're almost coming to the end of the 2025 year. And the allocation then for the year from the consolidated fund, the council, they're not getting it.
Correct. And other one there as well on the complaint for that. In fact, the last quarter of last year, 9 then gets no more. This for the rest of this year, they're not getting nothing.
How you expect them people here for run their services? Then we still talk about creating new local authority. Is that the right priority? Now, let's go back. We get an organization called the Law Reform Commission, right? And then get a mandate in the parliament. This tripartite what they talk about, there are so many laws then will they reform. You understand? That are the mandate of the Law Reform Commission. But the only thing where the Law Reform Commission and Gideon for do, now for reform the Police Act of 1964, which is just one aspect. Go to the budget and see almost the Law Reform Commission. So if we get a major organization, you see, so when we create the agencies here, we'll get parliamentary mandates. If we not equip them with the right personnel, right, and the right resources, they not go work. Take another one. The one there they look, the one they we get for give justice. Check the ombudsman. I don't know anybody how much people they know about the ombudsman. The ombudsman now an organization where if you get tit for tat with government, you're not glad for maladministration, you will go lay complaint. You understand? Let them investigate. Working alongside the ombudsman, we get the right to access information. This agency way for protect public interests. Now they know they get enough money. And now look at the budget allocation, where the largest allocation goes to education, which is 20%. Health gets only 9%. The next na agriculture, feed salon, then infrastructure. Come on, 9% in health, right? We get a Latin saying, we say, mens sana in corpore sano, a healthy mind in a healthy body. So if somebody not healthy, how do you look at the other thing? We not say, yes, the free quality education now a flagship of this government. Education and health, if you go around to people, them, who's where you go put first? So this is not the issue. We talk about infrastructure development as well. Transport in my area as well. How much people they need transport? You know? Roads improvement. And we see almost then give the big allegiance then in the budget. Some of them get more allocation than important ministries then. Why? Then I'm concerned about, I'm not a finance man, but I don't work in areas where we look at government funding and planning and everything. So now I'm concerned, Andy. The institutions that wait for safeguard the interest of the poor, the environment, and everything, then they get better allocation.
Okay, so this brings me come to the
and we also get on a budget.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we also there on a basis where part of the budget we depend on external sources of finance. Because recently the IMF been come, see how much money they give you. For God's sake, not about 78 million. And when them people then they give that 78 million, they get for determine how they run with government. Right now, most of the money they would spend now for pay debt. If you look one report, they say, okay, even with domestic debt, it don't increase. Even external debt from the time don't increase from 1.6 billion to 3 billion. You're not going to spend what you not get. That is the problem with the country and the economy.
Okay, so let's take you to this other paper. One of the Heroes newspaper say SLISA joins forces, with RSLAF to enforce road safety, military into the road safety thing.
Well, I don't comment on that on safe website. We get 3 agencies that were responsible for traffic enforcement and law.
Okay.
We get the Sierra Leone police, and at the same time, we see the police then say they issue their own warning. Where them put out, where Media One put out. Say number one, na Salona, for nobody not allowed for make firecracker them fireworks. Remember, we'll be small. Where Christmas they come, they buy bandits them. All that they don't ban. Then talk about if you get street procession. The police don't get their own edicts, right? For managed traffic. The police also talk about things to do with drink driving. They also talk about issues to deal with them people that will get a temporary registration, not for move. not for go unregistered vehicle. So you get one agency, right? They put out their own do's and don'ts for this period. Then you get the other agency, then they go to the military now, say, you don't go call military, say, what's in the thing the way you want the military for do, right? The military for go help you for control traffic. The military for go help you for reduce obstruction on road. So in other words, if they get for go down a day, we they misuse the military. Last week again, we see where the Ministry of Housing and Country Planning go sign MOU with the military back, say them for involved in housing development and everything. So I don't think it's a proper use of the military. In my own view, if we get 3 agencies the way they do traffic management and traffic enforcement, I think that the only reason why something they bring the military now because Solomon, the ordinary man, the afraid soldier man. Because that's the first thing is. If you remember the time we get problem na Lumley, soldier man them in Lumley where they even discipline people the way they cross the road. So I don't feel to say, and if SLI say I go sign MOU, they should do it jointly with the police because the police also get equal rights for enforced traffic. So if one arm of government they do one thing, they go sign MOU with another arm of government where the other equal partner not get involved. I think say procedurally it's wrong. That is my view.
Okay, so are we still inside the thing? Let's touch on this worker fine thing quickly. You know, we just don't see how then they, you know, gets this kind of MOU, you know, for say how best they can able for operate. You do follow that story there?
Yes, I follow all the story there. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, please. What's your take on that?
So waiting at the issue on the worker fine issue.
Okay, so let's just go through the paper quick and see how I can bring down the up for you. Quick one. You know, because just some seconds. This is a program we na Colres right on we had na YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, we get Victor Akumengot inside the program this morning. We they also for talk about several issues them. And you will watch the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. That go help a lot for other people them actually, you know, benefit from this particular program this morning. Continue for the week one more time. Call us on YouTube and on Facebook. I just don't I just watch for the paper quickly because I just remember of the issue. Okay, whilst we wait for that, and then maybe I can take you to another thing quickly whilst I'm
well, I think so when you be read them out,
yes.
Waiting, I think say I've been get for a from what you read out. He said the public they ask for transparency in the operation of worker fine.
Okay, so
I think that was what the if you find the paper and that's I think I remember.
And I just scroll through so for see. Yeah. But if that's not the case, why they still look for them? If that's not the case, you think the transparency not there in the worker fine project?
Well, it is the way. Okay, let's make it clear. Worker fine is operated by Mexico Transport Company, which is a private company owned by shareholders. So they're supposed, because for don't submit the financial report and management report to the Corporate Affairs Commission, where anybody can get access to. That is their own obligation. Right? It's a private company, they're supposed to do that. Now, the model up system we company now because worker fine they operate jointly with the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority. I will tell you why. Because number one, the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority now they sign agreement with the people that they collect the fares there. Now then they distribute the funds. So the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority, they're not only a regulator, they're also part of the operation of worker fine. So if you want to talk about transparency, now the Sierra Leone Public Authority for come out plain and say, okay, since we don't control this worker fine money, how much money we don't put aside for maintenance? How much money we don't put, because they say they put 20% aside for fleet renewal. Waiting at that money day.
Okay.
Who are the controller, who are the manager? Because I remember the worker fine people in can say that money the way the Public Transport Authority they correct, they don't get access to themselves. they don't get any role in managing the transport. The people where they do ticketing, then they get 14% of the revenue from Waka Fine. But Uda actually then get contract with. Now with the authority, not so with the service provider. So the old formula, the relationship between the regulator and the operator and third-party contractors, them, now not clear. Because when they do the law, then give the Public Transport Authority the rights for enter into agreement with a third party, irrespective of MTC, when I then they operate the bus. And for Puta and Creole, the Waka Fine project now government give MTC the cow, then they hold the rope. Now that's not the problem.
All right, thank you very much, Victor. Thank you. That's not the exact thing where we see from the headline. Yes, exactly. Public calls for accountability on Waka Fine bus. So, but we actually bring somebody inside again the program for briefly because we'll not get better time again. But before I go to the post, let's ask you the question. You know, we see, Omodu Jagaban actually they put an inside the public, transportation business. We see it don't talk about, or we don't hear you talk about ferry. We don't hear you talk about motorbikes. We don't hear you talk about bus them. And we see the construction of the bus them. So, Victor, what in now you take on, Jagaban in Boston before I bring the other person who don't bring now the WhatsApp line from Jagaban team. Well, Victor, what's that you take?
Okay, what's in me take Jagaban in bus system? It actually not only Jagaban, it affect even people them from the diaspora who are invest in the transport system.
Okay.
Right? And now make a limit only to Jagaban.
Okay. So what do you mean limit?
Forget the situation whereby the transport industry unique, right?
What do you mean it limits them? Yeah.
People and they outside.
Okay.
What do they limit them? Put it this way: you bring the bus cam, yeah. Now government they tell you how much for charge, right? Not so you they talk, not so you they set your fares. Now government they tell you how much for charge for let people they use that bus. You understand? And when they tell you that formula, they not they look at the fares in terms of operating cost and revenue. No. Now only one factor that they use when I feel. Also, now government get for give route license. We don't get a new thing now where we not been get before. Where if you are operate public transport, you get for get operator license. And who that they give operator license? Now this is alone Public Transport Authority. And up till now, they not ever tell you waiting at the criteria for let get operator license. Because if you not get operator license, you not go operate. So a lot of the things they do them for put, you get for designate routes them, you get for show waiting at the criteria for operator license, you get for show say if I bring me bus cam, if me bring me bus cam now say I want charge, why don't take me operating cost now in terms of my staff, my maintenance, everything. Then you can't tell me say now X amount are for charge. That fear the way they ask me for charge, I'm saying they cover me operating cost. Why should I invest in such a business? When another man they tell me how much are for charge.
So you
that is the disadvantage.
Right now,
so anybody who are on transport.
They need routes permission for go on, but they actually not tell people waiting at the procedure for go it. We mean say they don't begin actually implement them or it just then on a law.
It then a law, it has never been implemented.
Okay.
Since they formed the SLPT in 2023, April, we go almost 3 years now. They not ever gazette any transport route. Because before SLPT and SLRS have been a gear route, law take free talk. SLRS have been a gear route, you get west route, you get east route for Poda and taxi. Right now, people and they complain, I'll tell you why. The operator and they say, from Lumley, where they come on Lumley for cam, you supposed for stop na morning, you for stop na Regent Road, by Regent Road Market.
Yeah.
Now, the customer when they get early in the morning, they want kind of Dovecot. So any Poda when not stop na Regent Road, it can down a small police can let people there. And they seize them Poda. But by right, that is illegal. Because according to the law, government not define the routes they hate.
Okay.
So if you not define the roots now, I go charge somebody say he do roots violation.
All right. Continue further with you inside the program, Victor. Now let's go to the Jagaban media team and we get Pascal on the line. Pascal, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, big man. How you doing? Me not a member of the media team anyway.
Okay.
Sorry for correct you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Pascal, what's in your own take on the Jagaban boss? Them they actually they na the factory they construct now.
The boss them in totals, the boss them are 50 boss, but we get like 27 way go be delivered in Sierra Leone as soon as possible.
Okay. As soon as possible. Who's then as soon as possible? As soon as possible can be 2028.
When they look at come January, February, the boss should have been here by that time.
And when they try for tell we say the first 2 months could get for be free.
Yes, of course, 100%. Because due to we, say we leader who gets somebody who gets to react and they feel so much for the Sierra Leone people. They want do more than waiting people and they expect in Sierra Leone. So that they make it free for people for the first 2 months.
But this talk about the leader and the free. A lot of people they still say but it's not just talk no more. That paper no more. Now we just see no more picture, not see nothing until the thing can before we believe.
No, if you can remember, I talked to you now where we did China at the factory, and I talked to you again today. I talked to you where we did at the factory, and come on the 15th, we do a big celebration before they begin load the boss them. The old Sierra Leone populace go say yes. When we leader, INSSF go drive one party boss them, go try all maybe if not all. But he will try most of the bosses them. He go there because he's a very good driver, by the way. So like he go on for sample the bosses them.
How this boss they cater for every person, they discriminate against anybody. What that basically mean?
Like we not discriminate.
No, what not the try for say? No, what not the try for say? I know they talk about the color, Pascal.
Whatever people.
I mean, they talk about accessibility for the boss them. I talk about accessibility. What that basically mean again? Now everybody capable use them, including physically challenged people.
Of course. Well, now the thing what we need a passion about because because them bosses those are special boss. Now him says a designer, a design aside for the physical challenge, let them go able for access them bosses Now he do one deliberately,
Okay, so
yes.
for because he passionate about them physically challenging, we not say free 2 months get for day, but we will get any special price for physically challenged because we here say school picking and get different price, but the physically challenged, apart from the fact that they go able for access this boss, they're not strain because they go get ramp where they go to use instead of step them. You think say they will give them special preference as well, like price?
This time we're not talking about price.
Okay.
We talk about serving the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
When the boss then come, the people then go use them boss then for 2 months. Free of charge. Students, workers, whatever sort of people in Sierra Leone will get access to them boss then. So long as you within Sierra Leone, you will get that access to them bosses then. They go applying. You run around Freetown, you will get access to them bosses then.
I not say Ali for talk about this, but then country there's one of the reasons we make them boss then they get life. Now the fact say they take all kind load for put them inside it. Now passenger bus, now strictly for passenger. So we leader
and a very, very professional somebody. Very, very professional. He's a businessman. So like he then at this business, he understand the business, he understand our bosses in the run. He don't drive. They don't ride in a different boss them. Both in the UK, in America, they don't ride in a boss. You see our boss and they operate. I believe say he go believe that he go bring that same professionalism there to Sierra Leone. They go use them adequately. Where problem no go happen for them bosses there. We have them going to different places with them. Don't see who don't access.
Okay. Victor, I'd like out to you inside again quickly. In as much as one for limited discussion to Jagaban, but I will talk about this one quickly. Them particular boss there, so the way how they design them, let's compare them to the Waka Fine, not a competition, but let's just compare them. What thing you take now? Now all work on the Waka Fine thing, and this now.
No, before we compare them,
yeah.
What's I want to let Pascal tell we number one, right? If you are aware, say when they bring them boss and they get certain regulatory things where they get from it. One, they don't discuss issue about operator license. They don't discuss issue about routes license. Who said they get for operate? They go look at then depot where they get for use, right? They get for look at training of staff. They get for look at maintenance and all the rest of it. Because whatever they do, when you call them boss and they, according to the new law, which I don't tell you, under the Salon Public Transport Authority Act, nobody can operate public transport in a salon if you not get operator license, if you not get routes license. You see, you're going to a market where there's a lot of unknowns. You talk about fair setting. Okay, you talk about even Waka Farming do. Let me tell you. Remember, say when Waka Farming can they give free transport for 1 week. All man go there. You understand? Don't let some people then begin grumpy. So I feel to say particular issues and they will get for look at first. And learn a lesson from waiting be happen with the Waka Fine for improve them. But above all, whatever they happen, now government get for give the license.
Correct.
Then get for get a license when
so let me back to them.
Yeah, now government get for show them who said they get for one.
Pascal.
Now government will tell them almost get for charge. So
Pascal, now don't look at all
then
of
the challenge where they get.
To be honest with you, Mr. Victor, no disrespect, but I believe say we're all Sierra Leonean and we know what's in the happen at Sierra Leone. Like, and we see where people then they come with different bosses, with them bosses, and then they run, then they do that, then they license them and everything. Then I believe say when you watch most of the streets of, because we all live free time, when you watch most of the streets of Sierra Leone and you see the bosses them where did they go around, we know you set on trouble, you know what's in the happen, we don't make no comparison with anybody. We know they're in competition.
So Pascal, not for the question that one day. No, wait. I think you missed it. You missed the thing. Pascal, if you get me, you missed the thing. No.
Now somebody was passionate for the people of Sierra Leone.
No, that's not another issue where we raise now.
That's all.
Pascal, that's not the issue. The issue now, if I can take on back, several times police don't stop on for do certain things. Them. Number one, the bike factory. The assemble factory. They stop on for loan and not launch outside and go do them. Because of them say procedurally una not do certain things them. And the free healthcare na atuga, then go back and go stop on. Well, waiting at the thing whether a clear explanation may there or not, we see them stop on. So the question is, una aware say una get forget route license, una aware say una get forget several other things them. For una able for operate proper one, una don't go through all of them things there. Now a very good thing for una account boss. Now a very welcoming news that one day, but when I don't work through all the process
I believe say in the streets of Sierra Leone right now, no more to cannot already flight na the streets of Sierra Leone without having a eradicates license.
No, not to that day. They get drivers and motor license. We're different from route license.
Pardon me?
Driver's license day, motor license day, but this one way they talk about where they not implement it didn't allow, but they not implement it, and we all know say the one way the cow sending there a politician and the government not go on for know whether for the people or not, then go on for implement certain things them. So for prevent something like that one and they una don't find out waiting all of the things they wanna get for go through before ever una make the boss the land or come inside salon. This not the question.
To be sincere with you, I believe say when we reach that bridge there, we will cross them. Just like where people let me say we need another provide the boss them. Now the boss they don't provide.
Okay.
So when we reach that bridge there, we will cross them.
I think say when una they finally packet the boss them for let them come when they go to the test. If we actually they part of the schedule, we go ask
finally packet the boss on the 18th of December.
Yes,
December
that's what I say.
18th. Emboss the day. They surely then go begin come to Sierra Leone.
Now that's how they say. if they part of for cover we go actually ask the leader some of them things there, so because it's very much important. Let we not see the boss
No
come.
problem.
Let the boss then not can begin stop on again.
Once are they China.
Okay.
Once are they China, me go call you now.
Okay.
I go call you now.
All right.
We go do that coverage day.
Okay, now go ahead to hold on with we quickly. And Victor, this is now waiting Pascal say. Actually, Pascal said in the way to the to the bridge and the cross but I think some of their laws they are Pascal not too aware of them. So what thing you take?
The only thing I go say to Pascal, it's because me and Mawari, say me they talk with reference. And right, next year I will make me 50 years in the transport industry.
Okay.
So before he go, what I go say to Pascal, as a Sierra Leonean, we want to see any Sierra Leonean for military progress and development. If you want, you can get me contact. Let it download and look at the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority Act 2023. We go tell her all what he need. Because go say, it just tell like you say, you want to get us, right? You don't get all the money for building us, right? But you don't know about building permits. You don't know, you say, okay, what can build, and that's thing I would think about that. They make sense. If you operate transport, you get for know the operating environment we get for B, you get for know the legal requirements we get for B use.
Mr. What they call, and when you want to build a house, you buy the land. When you buy the land, you think about building permits. You know they go acquire building permits where you not get the land yet.
Okay.
Now when you don't buy the land, where you don't get money, you think about a building permit.
Okay.
You go to the ministry, you ask for building permits.
Okay.
Because everything
okay, that's fine.
Step by step, simultaneously. You not just a rush, go before and start begin do things.
Correct. Okay.
The first step, we don't get the boss them. We don't get the bosses. The second step, they're like, what you do? Now I can tell you, say when we reach there, we go cross there by God's grace.
Okay.
We are all Sierra Leone. This is the one salon, not the two salon we get. The one get salon we get.
Right.
Sierra Leone. I'm a Sierra Leonean. The passport that I carry, I'm a Sierra Leonean citizen. So I believe it's one Sierra Leone.
And actually they left to Mara for actually go China, right?
By God's grace.
Okay, a delegation of almost low begin all of that to account, not all money, but a delegation of almost.
To be honest, we get a high power delegation. Where they go in.
How many did the power stay in? How many?
Yes.
Like almost so, or more so for now they go.
To be honest with you, I don't for disclose that.
Well, I don't begin the whole information from we know not all money, but public accountability.
No,
not just know.
Not only on information. Not only on information. When one they travel, now your own secrecy.
No. This not a private go na they go. No, Pascal. I disagree with you. Not a private go na they go. Una they go public go, and una they go for the people of Salon and for the country.
Okay. I will give you opportunity for tell you now.
No, not opportunity to give me, Pascal. You didn't answer the question. Not opportunity to give me.
We travel with cheer ladies them. Member of the Parliament of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
We travel with an honorary member of Parliament of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Also.
Okay. All right. No problem. We wish you a safe trip. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Now Pascal Denari Jagaban team. We join we inside the program this morning for talk about the boss within the Go China now for go package for Salon people. Okay, Victor. Let me come back to you. Any other thing that you want to talk about the transport sector before we move to the final take?
No. I mean the only thing I get for say some of these things who they talk about me. I feel to say the transport sector now a potential for investment, a potential for improvement. If we can get better system, like Pascal talk say, Jagaban travel, me said, if you get a transparent system, like what's in the law say, number one, then show all man for operates, right? Then show how you forget operate on license. Then show how much you they charge for your boss them. They improve road safety management, traffic enforcement. We all go get better system. We all want the same thing. You understand? But the idea for say anybody will operate in our country in transport, you know what follow the rules and regulation. It not go work. And their rules and regulation, they get for be transparent, open, and encouraging for anybody for invest. That is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Right? As you say, and even when you go buy bus safe, if you talk about it, you get to look at the routes the way they operate. The kind bus the way they use now the particular route. You get to look at your competitor them, who they compete with. If you go spend 3 million for buy bus, you get a man where they go spend less than 30,000. Now all they compete to. And then two they charge the same price. You own cost more than you own. But I hope for make profits. So transport business not anything where anybody could just can't say I can do it. It is transport now a professional business, and you get for run like any other business where you get for look at your costs, you get for look at your revenue, you get for look at things the way you need like maintenance, like availability of spares, like training of staff. So I wish them luck anyway.
Okay. So any last thing the way you want for drop inside where you want for talk about or not touch on? Maybe let's just ask you this question before. No. Let's ask you about the payment of the APC 120,000 leones to the PPRC. Which you take?
Well, before when the announcement be made, they say they go investigate. And then if they don't go investigate, they feel to say then culpable, then pay. Because now watching the law say, well, now the decision we then take is up to them, because they say they want to be law abiding. I feel to say now waiting and do so now like tactical maneuver. You understand? Because law look and place now, yeah? When APC then charge APC say, hey, now we know more than they charge. You understand? Then next we say then charge SLPP. But when they charge SLPP, APC then say then they investigate. When they charge SLPP now, then PRO say that man they not so we been the talk for, so we not get for pay. So you go see all this now just na game of chess, the party then they play. Both PPRC and the two political party there. So now for just headline no more. Me not they take them thing and they serious.
Okay, so any other thing the way you want touch on will not talk on quickly?
Well, the only thing I just get for touch on, mostly for we people the way they come on at the diaspora, we know say beaucoup people and they go for this for go meet the relatives them. We also know say beaucoup time this time at the time where they get them JC married them. Cause I not see no reason where man they go married, in a hurry, they begin broke traffic. You understand? Let's be mindful of the road safety. Let's look at the needs of the others. And when they go salon, as they say this holiday, shine your eye. We get a lot of scammers there, we get a lot of fraudsters there. Not to salon no more, they're all over the place. So all I go say, I wish people them a safe journey, safe trip home, and Lord respect other people, their needs and their interests. And Lord make sure say, we'll go na salon, Lord behave yourself and respect to people them. And Lord enjoy a good festive season. And the police themselves, let them not be heavy-handed. Let them not look and say, attend this for make money. Let them apply the law with integrity, impartiality, and for benefits the whole nation. So we wish everybody a good festive holiday. And I look forward to this bus the way they bring. That man always say they come, say if they can't bring a all come, when they reach the bridge, they'll cross there. I go like for see how they cross that bridge there.
All right. Thank you very much. Victor Aku-Mengot for your time with me inside the program this morning, like always. I would look forward to get another time with you, because this is now a festive season and it just don't begin. And at the time they say with the transport sector, they actually, that particular sector, they become very crazy. You know, enjoyment day, man and they drink, they think twice and all of them things. And then I hope semi-producer go see how best we can get you again for talk about, the transport proper, especially, the road signs them now, the roadway, very much lacking, and we see a lot of accidents and all. But for now, thank you very much.
Well, before I go, one thing I will just say, I wish all them people that will go take their degree then today, I wish them good luck and a future, a prosperous future. I know say even when they go for go take their degree, they may not get transport challenges then. And this is a serious thing, so we hope say, as they go for big good citizen, waiting they don't land and can put her in the interest of the country them, and we'll make sure say they go help for improve and develop Mama Salon.
Okay.
So I wish you all good luck, and I say congratulations to all of them.
Thank you very much. I think that's a bright one, very brilliant one. Thank you. And if we reach to that point, I want to use this opportunity for just wish, Mabel Kaba of Liberty TV and say, let's just say congratulations, as you actually don't get BSE, I think in public management. Let's just get them and see. Yes, BSE honors, in public sector management, first class. Congratulations, Mabel Kaba. Just hope say this particular degree will be a turning point for you again, and now you live. Thank you very much. One more time to all we don't take on time for joining us at the program. Thank you very much, Victor Akimengo. Thank you very much, Mr. Producer. Thank you very much for your like, share, your comment, and your subscription. Until we meet again some other beautiful time, one for say God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call we are. Get yourself out.